I always thought of the person playing May and Osha was going to have to be a partner in crime, not just a lead actor. Like, it was gonna have to be someone that was willing to essentially work as hard on the show as I was working. I was lucky enough to get that with Amandla. You'd be like, so what's this about? And in the back of my head, I was like, never thought about it. Okay, now I either gotta say I don't know, or I've gotta come up with something.
Something good.
And knowing her, I can't lie, so I should probably just say I don't know.
She develops this collaborative, really beautiful partnership with her lead actresses, which I just think is so wonderful because it makes you feel supported creatively and emotionally, and it gives you this sense of freedom and trust, which is honestly really rare and a huge gift to be given when you're working. And I feel like we just immediately clicked so deeply and intensely, and she's just my favorite person.
Oh, this is such a cute, touching moment.
That's my favorite person.
Mother Aniseya has some very specific opinions about the Jedi Order, and she doesn't necessarily believe that their opinions of her and her coven are correct. She strives to create a world for herself and her family, her coven, and her children, where she is not under their rule. You know, she kind of feels like it's not your business.
It's not.
What I've got going on over here, okay? Yeah. So she's like, mind the business that pays you, and let me be over here with mine.
She's mothering.
She's mothering. Okay?
Mothering.
Mother is just trying to mother, and she's just trying to mother in peace. That is all.
I hope that people, when they see Vernestra and they see what she has to go through over the season, that they recognize her as a good Jedi who is doing her best under these trying circumstances.
Yeah. Would you say she's also mothering?
You know, I really wanted to say it before when you said it to Jodie, and I think she is, because she's containing what's going on. Yeah.
It's like a mother off.
Yeah.
Somebody made like, when the first trailer came out, somebody made like this little video of like all the female characters, and we're like basically like mothering. Like, it's mother versus all of us. Okay, there's a lot of mothers on that trailer.
Yeah, we're looking at this poster. Look at all the mothers.
The mothers! They're doing it!
When we were working on it, something that I really wanted to look at, especially because I was playing two people, was what is the balance of the Force? Because we have these different ideas that are thrown out there. You know, George Lucas has expressed that the balance of the Force is light.
Having Amandla, someone who is a chameleon, I hate when people say that, but it's true. It's true that that's someone that can shift between two spectrums and yet also knows how to balance those two things. That person leading the charge in terms of the focal point of the narrative, I mean, can you think of a better person? Because I can't.
I can't.
Right? I mean, start naming people.
Wanting to get the scenes right, it was challenging, you know? Like, acting's hard, you know? And you want to do a good job, and you know, oftentimes you'll go home at night and get into bed and be like,
no, that's
what I should have done.
I should have done this. Yeah.
But Leslye created a very, the story is just masterful and really well-written scenes, and it was great to play under her direction and under all the directors that we had.
When you get to step into something like this, it's already just so much bigger than yourself and so cool and interesting. You're like, oh my God, I'm in Star Wars. But then you get to work with all these like really talented actors as well. Every day is just a new adventure.
There's so much about it that honors the original 1977 trilogy. I think the story of self-discovery is really the most important part. Spiritual self-discovery, recognition of past trauma, working through it to become the person that you're supposed to be, and responding to that not by falling to the dark, but by falling to the light. And that's challenging work to do as an adult. That's kind of what the work of being an adult is, you know, is taking that trauma or those things that have shaped your life and turning it into something good and powerful. And I think that that's what the show is about, and I see that so much throughout all of Star Wars.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I sensed darkness.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?